Good day, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and today's haul reveal has items from my friends over at the Value Village as well as the Salvation Army thrift store. Mixing it up a little bit here, just sort of getting a few small items revealed as I've got a gigantic pile of stuff that I've been acquiring before starting my Advent calendar Christmas countdown series. Please check out the playlist below to see those. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on some of my reveals. I also have to catch up on my Overflow Marketplace videos. Please stay tuned for those. But in the meantime, I thought I'd fill in a few gaps here and sort of catch up on my big pile by showing some stuff that I found at the Salvation Army and at Valley Village. So why don't we start off with the cool medieval stuff on the right-hand side and work our way to Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last. So the first package was a $4 package from the Salvation Army thrift store, and you can see a link to their store and organization below as far as the kind of work they do with funds raised from their thrift store. The Mage Knight Rebellion game is very similar to Warhammer in that it is a collectible miniatures game. And this was an old game from back in 2000, and it had won many awards. And unlike other games, according to the wiki here, it sort of was a fast track game. Basically, instead of using books and dice, each figure actually had all the combat statistics on it, including movement rate, attack and defense values, etc. And although it lacked some versatility as far as miniature games were concerned, the nice thing about it was that this game was sort of a quick pick up and play. You didn't have to sort of immerse yourself in rules. You could sort of pick up your figures and know what you had as an army and just start playing right away. I've never gotten into miniature games myself because they were so expensive back in the day. But when I saw this for $4 and it's literally a blind box, it was very intriguing for me. So I thought that I would open this on camera for you guys and sort of see what cool figures from 2000 this might contain. It is a brand new box. It has not been opened, so the box is very tough to open here, but we have many figures contained here. Look at that. So if you look in the light here, let's try to focus here. There's a really cool soldier guy with a handgun. That's pretty awesome. Looks like he is if I read the... He's a freelancer, sorry. A Casman freelancer, okay. It actually resembles HeroClix in a way there. Oh, here's a heavy gunner or something there. Look at that guy. That's pretty awesome. According to the description here, he is a black powder boomer. So obviously a heavy gunner with the gigantic bazooka and ginormous ammo pack on the back there. It almost looks like a flame trooper kind of thing. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Digging into the box here. Actually, I'm just going to see if I can get all these guys out of here. It looks like because the box is so old, the figures have sort of loosened themselves up from the thing here. But let's see what else we find here. Got everybody? Oh, there's somebody in there. Oh my goodness. There we go. I think the one in the pink package is probably a special one. Okay, now we got the rules here. Yes, okay, cool. So we obviously have a nice rule book here as far as explaining the mechanics of the game. I'm not sure what the stickers are for. I haven't actually read the rules yet, but there you go with the instructions. That's kind of nice to help pick up and play if I was going to engage in this game more seriously. But let's sort of see what else we have here. Look at this guy. A gigantic robot kind of thing. I'm trying to see the writing on the bottom here. Apparently this is a steam golem. But look at that. In the light, you can sort of see the awesome detail in there. Never ceases to amaze me when I see miniature games like this, just how much detail they can pack into little guys like this. Here's another little guy right here. Almost resembles a dwarf with the little horns, Viking horns, and the big beard. This appears to be, it is a dwarven fuser. So there's a dwarf there. And this guy appears to be another it's a dwarven berserker. You can see his stance here with the giant battle axe. That's really awesome. And then we've got this guy, another dwarven fuser, and that's just like the first one here. So we've got two of the same, which is kind of neat. Get them focused in here, there, so you can see the just slight different coloration just to distinguish the two, but they obviously are from the same mold, just painted a little differently. And then the last two figures we have here, this is another berserker here with the big axe. As you can see, the dwarven berserker. So again, it's almost like there's two teams here. Like there's a yellow team of dwarves here, the berserkers here, and then the fusers over here. They've got, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now this lady here, it looks like she is a leech medic. Okay, cool. Although she does wield a dagger for her own self-defense, or is it a he? It's kind of hard to tell with these miniatures. It looks like a her, but yeah, that is a really awesome set of figures. And then I've got the pink chase figure here. This is like the hero within the package, and it's the random rare figure, I guess. Look at the knight in there. I love the light here. Like, I'm just going to move my light a little bit so that you guys can take a nice look at this. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now this apparently is, if I look at the light here, a liege knight. A liege knight. Not bad. So I guess he would be the negotiator and the leader there as far as trying to win the battle here. So that's pretty awesome. I think this is a really nice, neat haul for $4. I think something like this would have cost way more. I have been looking on eBay just to sort of see what Mage Knight sets cost, and there is a few listings for blind boxes, just like the one I opened, for about 20 bucks plus $30 shipping, which is ridiculous. So 50 something dollars for some of these things. Now, if I look at individual characters, though, actually I do see a listing here for one of the black powder boomers here. Right there. This guy is only going for $1.28, but the shipping for this little guy, they're asking $15 shipping. So they're still asking over, $20 for, well, sorry, $16 for one figure. Like, that's ridiculous, guys. I can't understand why why that is. I understand that shipping between the States and Canada, or even within Canada, can be very expensive. Believe me, I know this. I've been trying to ship things to a couple of Overflow Marketplace customers, and the shipping sort of exceeded the value of the figures I was trying to sell. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't understand why something like this would fetch such a premium. Like, that's crazy. The box by itself, I mean, a $50 box, I mean, that's pretty nuts. But I mean, I'm just counting how many figures I have in my hands here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures. So that works out to maybe be about $5 a figure if I sold this for a $50 box, right? So $5 a figure, even then, like, that's still crazy, right? So I think I walked out way ahead, paying a whole $4 for this, and with 9 characters in here, I'm paying about 40 cents per character, not even. So I think I walked out way ahead on this particular part of the haul. Now, this big guy was also found at the Salvation Army thrift store. Look at the glorious detail in this guy. And no doubt this had to be something resembling a McFarlane figure. Just look at the detail in that. Oh, so obviously the previous owner had to re-glue or re-cement the head. So there's a loss of articulation in the mouth and the neck there, but the neck does twist here, and there's limited articulation in the arms, in the legs, and in the legs here. The tail is flexible, so it is actually somewhat posable. I think there is a wire within here so that it can fit on a smaller space. So, and when you look on the bottom here, look at even the detail on the bottom is crazy. You can see that there was holes, pegs, that would fit a base. So after some research, I found that this was indeed a McFarlane figure. This is actually an ice dragon from the McFarlane Dragon series. And it was, I think, the Dragons Series 6. So I'm not sure, I'm not finding listings here as far as what year that was, but it was a while ago. This is a particularly sought after figure. I bought this for $1.99 from the Salvation Army thrift store. I'm finding listings for this particular guy on a base for $108 plus $25 shipping. So if it was complete with a base, it may fetch over $125, $130. That's crazy. Now, there are some listings of it just loose like this, and it's still fetching a $50, $60 premium $35 plus $13, $15 shipping. I'm looking at other listings here for the same ice dragon, and yeah, somebody's trying to sell it for $51 with the base, no box. But I don't want to part with this anytime soon, because that's just an amazing figure. Like, look at that. That is crazy. And it was just sitting loose. It wasn't even in a bag. It was just out there. But like I'm gonna see if I can get a close up here. Like, look at that. In the light, you can just sort of see all the pits and detail, and the paint job. Like, the eye is beautifully painted in there. The airbrushing is gorgeous. I mean, like, this is primo. And it's gigantic. And it's actually kind of ironic, because I can actually make it, like, if I was going to make a scene out of this, I could potentially get the Black Powder Rebellion series here going up against the dragon. That would actually make an awesome display. So yeah, I'm going to get my geek on with these guys. So I'm really happy to find that for a whole $2, and it's worth well over 40 or 50 bucks. So not a bad find. And to finish off my haul, I have this really cute Raphael 2014 plush stuffy. And this guy is a 9-inch tall figure, and it's according to eBay, it was released in 2014. So it was released during the age of the newer Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which started in September of 2012 and is still currently on air. Season 5 is currently on right now, but there have been 26 episodes per year since September of 2012, and they're still going strong. So I saw this at Value Village, and I just could not leave it there. It is just such a cute stuffy, and it just has a lot of charm and character. Raphael is cool. He doesn't have any weapons on him, which would make it even cooler, but as it is, it's still a really neat figure. So this particular stuffy, paired with Leonardo and a couple of eBay listings, fetches about a $15 for the two, so it'd be about $6 or $8, for the one. But the shipping is, again, between $10 and $15. So I'm still looking at a $20 stuffy for less than $2. Granted, if you did see these in the stores, you probably wouldn't have to pay more than, well, I would guess about 10 bucks. But still, I think I walked out ahead, even if I was just playing regular retail versus collector prices. Yeah, I still walked out ahead paying a whole $2 for Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Pretty awesome. So this is Richard from Richard's Corner, signing off for this video with items revealed today from my friends over at the Value Village, as well as the Salvation Army thrift store. Please check out the links below to get out more information about the organizations that run these stores, and see how your purchases are supporting the causes that they are part of. It's quite a contrast from all my Kinder Surprise toys that I've been revealing in my Advent Calendar series. But you know what? This is the kind of stuff that speaks to me a lot. And spending a whole, I guess, $4 for the small figures, another $2, making $6 with the dragon, another $2 for Raphael. I spent less than 10 bucks for all this, and I'm really, really, really happy. So really awesome haul, I think, and really gets my geek on, and I'm looking forward to setting up a display with this after Christmas. So in the meantime, Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for this video. Happy hunting, happy collecting. I hope that all of your thrifty finds are equally awesome. Please hit like and subscribe so you know what's new and happening here on my channel. Please check out my Facebook page, my Pinterest page. I am trying to stay as connected as possible so that as many people as possible discover the wonders of Richard's Corner. So I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks again for visiting today. I hope you will check out my playlist below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for visiting, guys.